All right, let's do it quick. Today's Friday, and I want to get home quick before the traffic jam. I know I'm like a couple of days late, but this week has been a pretty hectic. Excuse me. This week has been a pretty hectic week. I got this rug making machine, and I've been making rug at my free time. I don't know, like I really like rugs, especially those ones that have a design. I'm sorry, there's a lot of dusting here because of the rug making. Let me open the window first. Ah, much better. Yeah, I was saying, got the a rug making tufting gun. I think that's what they call it. It's basically like a really quick shooting gun that tucks tuft all the threads of yarns into like a blank sheet that they call monk sheet or monk fabric. And yeah, that's how you make rug. Obviously, it's not all that hard. I'm still working on it. Like it's not going well because I didn't really look into the tutorial on exactly how to do it. I got the basic idea. You just like shoot on the fabric, but the thing that came out, I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna go grab it. All right, 1 second. See, I know you can't see it if you're not watching this from YouTube, but yeah, it's a rug. It's all the signs from Squid Game, popular that popular. I'm just gonna put this to the side. Alright. Yeah, so it's a rug with all the signs like the circle, square, star, and umbrella sign from one of the game in Squid Game. This is a really popular Netflix show from Korea, and binge watched it in maybe a week. I like it. The concept is simple. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's simple, but uh, that's why it's so universal. I think right now it's on the way to be the number one watch show on Netflix. It's because you really, regardless where you're from, it's a simple concept. The game is so simple. What they're playing in there in the game, it was so simple. Everybody can kind of relate to it and can understand. So I got the signs, um, and I want to make a rug out of it and put it at home. So I bought the tufting gun, and I'm doing it myself. The thing about making rug is like right now it looks really they really look nice when I touch it. Like they feel nice. It's really fluffy. I love the texture. Like the one technique that I'm using is called cut loop. Basically, one thread goes inside, and then the machine cuts it off. So it's basically just like short little threads, kind of growing on this fabric like grass, right? But there's another technique called the uh, I don't know what it's called. Actually, loop, round loop, or I don't know. But that one is making circles around, in and out of the fabric. So it's not like individual threads. Instead, they're all connected. They're just going through the fabric in and out, like in a circling motion, right? The round ones. And they're short. The texture will be tremendously different. This one again, like it feels like grassland. Super nice texture. It's like a little bit chaotic. Sometimes they're shorter, sometimes they're longer because I'm still like learning the technique, so I don't tuft really well. But I like it. It's really like my style. Of course, afterward you can trim it with like a hair trimmer and make it even surface. But I like it. This is very much like organic and it feels great. Um, the other way, the round loop one, the loop cut. the loop one. I don't know. I don't remember what's it called. Let me quickly Google it. Man, I can't. The phone is recording it. But anyway, the other style of tufting the rug is it's more even surface. You get a more even surface, and but the fluffiness is not there because they're all short, and then there's not this cut surface on the top because they're all connected, right? They're just what you feel on the surface is just a round circle of it, and it's like yeah, I don't like that one. So right now I'm trying to work with what I have this tufting cut loop, um, tufting gun. And what I did on this first piece of carpet is that I only use one thread of yarn through the in the tufting process. But instead, if you want them to be more fluffy, if you want them to be more tight, you should be using two threads at the same time. So like the threads are going to get against each other, and they come out like tighter. And also, when I put the backdrop, the fabric on the frame, I didn't pull them like really tight. You're supposed to have them really tight. So when you're tufting, it's really easy to tuft, first of all. Second, you'll have like a better result because right now, sometime when the gun started tuft, it actually pushed the fabric away. So the thread doesn't go all the way through because there was no tension there on the fabric. But instead, if you have it really tight, the tufting gun will go clean through and penetrate all the way through, have all the threads to the other side, which is the surface side of the rug. That's two very meaningful lessons. I MacGyvered this little frame thing. They sell it on a lot of platforms, but they almost cost like quite a bit. Um, so I just went to the store and a local home improvement store, and I got this frame for like a wine cellar, and it cost me $20. I come back, use like some of the little pieces for the wine cellar, and then I made like needles through it, put the needles through it, and then cut them at one angle, stick them onto the frame, and then that way I can hang the fabric on it. Super nice. I love it. It's a very therapeutic process. Like on side of, um, I guess when you have time, when I have time, that's the case. Like I don't really know what to do with that, and I'm listening to like audiobooks and stuff like that, and or podcast, and I got like plenty of like, I don't know what to do with my hand, and it's just like confusing. So previously, what I did, I'll work out, but it's like mostly like really physically demanding activities. Not walking, but yeah, if you work out, like you can only do it for so long. I can only do it for so long. But like with this one, yesterday I worked on this carpet for maybe a couple hours, and well, besides my shoulder is not really used to having this fixed position holding the gun, everything else worked fine. Like I have no problem with doing this for hours to an end, and it's super nice. Like I know it's popular right now because like there's a lot of people doing this themselves, making rug themselves. But I think it is supposed to be more popular because this is awesome. Like here's my dream. Like I'm doing a lot of things with my hand. Not to say that I would make the most amazing items. For example, the table that I make awful. It shakes, the wiggles and stuff. And I make a shelf at home and also doesn't look good. A lot of things that I make doesn't look good as the one from IKEA even, and they probably cost a little bit more because I buy like good material and all that. But the thing is, I believe if I do things myself, I get not more appreciation of the things, but the important thing is that I feel capable. I don't have to look for other people for help. If I get something done, I feel really nice. I feel good. I feel empowered in a sense. I don't know why, because it make you feel, guess you can get things done, right? This morning I got like two bulbs for the headlight of my car. It was broke on my road trip to Finland, to northern Finland, and I came back and I was thinking about going to the car shop and then just get it fixed. It wouldn't cost a lot because the bulb itself is cheap, and the labor probably wouldn't be that much either. All you have to do is just take off the hood and then take off the lamp, replace it. Super simple process, a few knobs away. But I didn't go to the shop. I just didn't feel like it. I bought the bulbs from the store myself and fixed it myself this morning. Got a little bit cut on my finger over here. It's totally unrelated, but during the process, I got my hand cut and all that. Drop a little bit of sweat, drop a little bit of blood. Plus, it's weird. I'm on like under my office window, just fixing this. It's not a busy street, but still, it's downtown, so there are people coming and going. And yeah, people are like, what's this guy doing? So later, I figure out to be less suspicious, I can just like pop up the hood, even though I probably didn't really need to do it. Well, at the very beginning, I didn't need to, but later I did. But still, I pop up the hood of the car at the beginning so people know I'm actually the owner and not just somebody fucking with the car randomly. But yeah, I had some like tools from the office, some drills and pillars. And I went downstairs just working on it. In total, it take me about an hour. The professionals will probably get it done in 20 minutes or less. But I just don't feel like it, you know? If I can't get it done, even though it's not the best quality, I'll get it done. Like, I'll get it done because, like, at the end of the day, I feel accomplished. Right now, I do. And the end goal, yeah, coming back to that. The end goal is I want to do everything. If I can, I want to do everything one day for myself. I want to have, like, a little back garden for myself or, like, a little greenhouse in the basement, whatever it might be. And then I want to grow my own vegetables, right? I don't want like raise animals myself. I'll probably still buy meat and eggs and all those stuff, poultries, I guess. But like other edibles, I want to grow them myself. Like especially the greens, I want to grow them myself. They don't seem to be that hard. I guess I'm not good at growing stuff yet, but I don't think they're that hard. And other things around the house, I want to be able to learn electricity, how to fix the pipes and stuff like that, how to make rub. I want to make clothes one day. I want to know how to cook, all those kind of stuff, man. Like I want to know how to make tofu. You know, this is actually really interesting. I wanna talk deeper on this topic next time. I want to talk a bit more on that next time, but today I'm really in a hurry, as you can tell. I'm probably not even talking right. But yeah, let's talk about this next week. I'll think about it. Why do I want to do everything myself? Yeah, I'll see you next week. Bye bye. I hope you have a good time. Like, right now the weather is perfect. It's soon super nice outside in Tallinn. It's really warm and bright. It might change next week, but at least right now I'm enjoying it. Super fresh air. Love it. Go out. Bye bye.